Okay, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Uh, I think we have two students in the classroom. Uh, right now, you must be listening to me, and as it is a test recording, so I'm myself learning, and I'm taking assistance from my son Usman Ali, who is in grade 10, and he helps me with all this. So I welcome you. Right now, Anusha is in the classroom, Galaxy J7 Prime. I think you should have written name here. Anyhow, it's okay. For the first time, you are coming into the classroom. So three students I can see. So now I'm going to share the screen with you. And after this, when you have this screen, first let me share the screen with you, then I will further talk with you. Okay, now you can see me on my computer, and here in front of you is open my this PowerPoint, and as you can see here, uh, let me bring it here. Okay, now dear students, I will continue to speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, after this I will pause, and I will request you to open chat box so that I can know how many of you are listening to my kind of my voice, because right now I'm speaking, but I'm not sure whether you are getting me or not. So second thing is whether you are seeing the screen of my computer or not. So first of all, let me minimize, and I'm going to do certain things on my screen to make sure that I'm being recorded. Okay. So hopefully right now you are seeing my screen, and this is a PowerPoint. And today's particular topic is a syllable of a structure, as you can see on the screen. So dear students, I will just talk about 20 minutes first, and then I'm going to, right now you all are muted. You can't talk to me, or you cannot talk to each other. But after 20 minutes, I will unmute you, and then I will just point out a particular student. So he or she should ask a question. And if there was too much noise, I would not allow you to talk today. It is my first recording today. So uh, I will again go to chat box, and I will take your questions. Okay, now here is my first slide. Now I'm going to do I'm going to do the next slide before you. Okay, hopefully now the screen has been zoomed in, and you can see that it is online learning, and it is an introductory talk, and today's topic is structure of a syllable. So as this talk is being recorded, and hopefully I will be sharing it again either on my blog or through my YouTube channel. So let me introduce myself for some other participants who may not be from our college. That I teach at Government Degree College Havelia, as you can see here, and I'm an assistant professor of English. And although I have knowledge about computer assisted language learning, but I'm using this online classroom, particularly Zoom us, for the first time. So here goes. Okay, now the next slide is a definition of a syllable. So already you know about it, that it's a sound, a group of sounds. Let me amend here. A sound, a group of sounds which can be uttered with one chest pulse, having one phoneme as a vowel. So we can't pronounce words in one go. Every word, if a word contains more parts, let's say if a word is beautiful, so we can't pronounce this word in one go. So we have to break it into 3 parts. So each part is known as a syllable. So let me bring you to another slide. As you can see here, let's say here is a word alternative, as you can see on the screen. So we can't pronounce this word in one go. We have to break it into three, rather four syllables. Alternative, alternative. So these four parts, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four syllables. It means this word can be pronounced in four parts. Alternative. Now here's another word, competitive. Competitive. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So later on, I will talk about the structure of a syllable. So how we, how we say that this is a syllable. So the definition of a syllable says that it must contain one vowel sound. As you can see here, here is one vowel, here is another vowel sound, and third vowel sound, and four vowel. So it means this word competitive has got four syllables. Here is another example, agree. As you can see here, this is one phoneme, and it means that it is a syllable. And here, this part contains three phonemes, or three, two consonant and one vowel sound. So there are two vowels. So it means there are two syllables. Here another word, cassette. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. So this slide shows the structure of a syllable. A syllable contains three parts. Okay, onset, nucleus, and coda. Nucleus and coda together are also known as rhyme. But as you are in fourth semester, so I won't talk about a sophisticated structure. So for you, okay, see the next slide. Here is the next slide. As you can see here now, structure of a syllable. Here is a word bat. It is phonetically transcribed like this. As you can see, this one is a consonant sound symbol, and this is vowel symbol, and this one is a consonant symbol. So we can say the consonants which come before the nucleus, this one is known as onset, and the consonant which comes after the nucleus is known as coda. So what is the definition of onset and coda? Any number of consonants which come before the nucleus are known as onset, and the number of consonants which come after the vowel sound or after the nucleus, they are known as coda. So in onset, we can have maximum three phonemes or three consonants, and in coda here we can have maximum four phonemes. Actually, in a structure of a syllable, there are no more than 8 phonemes. Okay, so if there are 8 phonemes, so one phoneme acts as a vowel or the nucleus, and 3 phonemes or 3 consonants come before the nucleus, and 3 phonemes come after the nucleus. So this way we have this structure of a syllable. Now let's go to the next slide. Dear student, mind it, it's a test recording, and I'm facing a bit challenge with the screen handling. Maybe as we move on with more such classes, I will overcome all these problems. Now on the screen you can see a type of syllable. There are 2 types of syllables. One is known as open syllable, another one is closed syllable. And as you can see, if a syllable ends in a vowel sound, as you can see here, so this syllable is known as open syllable. Now we have this pronoun he. So it contains 2 phonemes, as you can see here. One is consonant and another one is vowel sound. As it ends in a vowel sound, so it is known as open syllable. Here is another syllable, the. So as you can see, this one is consonant and this one is vowel sound. This is known as shava. So this also is an open syllable. I mean, this one is known as open syllable. Although this is a word, but this is also a syllable. And shoe is a word, shoe is a morpheme, and shoe is also a syllable because it contains only one vowel sound. So by default, we say that any a sound or group of sound. This is a group of sound. This is sh. This symbol indicates sh. Okay. So this is a consonant sound, and this is known as oo, back vowel sound, oo. So this becomes shu, shu. So this is open syllable. So open syllables are those syllables in which the coda is a vowel. This is a coda. Okay. Now closed syllable are those syllables in which the coda is a consonant. As you can see here, this is t, this is t, and this one is k, and this one is p. So these three are known as consonant sounds. If a syllable ends in a consonant, this syllable is known as closed syllable. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Now, syllable boundary. This is very important part of this presentation. Like, we need to know, okay, some of the students again encounter a problem. Okay, so when we talk about a word, let's say if we want to break this word phenomenon, so what do? We say like this, we say phi. Okay, wait please. Okay, just I have been guided by Usman Ali, who is just standing by my side. He says that if some students are facing audio problem, they should go to join audio. If you are using Android phone, so if you are using Android phone, go to the bottom of your screen and click on join audio. Okay, and when you click on join audio, a pop-up box will come out, and it will be written call via device audio, call via device audio. So click on this. So okay, and hopefully you will be okay. Okay, let me stop the screen for a while. Okay, it's okay now. Good. Mohsen Jamil, you encountered a problem. Okay. From Anusha to everyone. Yes, Anusha, any problem? Okay, sound is okay now. Please type in the chat box if the sound is okay. Okay. Okay, it is our first meeting. Maybe some of you are encountering this problem, coming across this problem. Soon, inshallah, it will be okay. I'm also working on different part of it. Okay. Now let me take you to this slide. So how will break this into syllables? Fi, no, me, none. Okay, so now fi, no, me, none. Here is the phonetic transcription. Fi, no, me, none. It means this is the boundary. We have to break the word here. Phenomenon. Okay, phenomenon, phenomenon. Now here is another word, international. International. Now this is a phonetic transcription. International. As you can see, one vowel sound here, one vowel sound here, this one and this one. There are four vowel sounds. It means there are four syllables. Beautiful, beautiful. So there are three syllables in it. So we are going to put the boundary here. Beautiful. So with every chest pulse, we can utter one word. Okay. Okay. Now you will be listening to me again. So we principle of maximal onset means that we should not say diploma. We should say diploma. Diploma. We should say diploma. So we should break it like this. Diploma. Why? Because here the onset is maximal. Sometimes people say diploma like this. Diploma. Dip is not allowed. You can't say dip. As per the principle of maximal onset, your onset should be like this. Diploma. The same goes with this. Some people say between. Between. So there is another pronunciation between. Like we can break it like this, bit, or we can break it like between. So which one is correct? So this one is not correct because in the onset there is only one consonant here, and here, as you can see, onset, in the onset there is only one phoneme, one consonant. So this onset is light. We want an onset that is heavy. So this onset is heavy, or there's a maximal onset. So your syllable boundary should be here. You should break it here, like we can say like this: between, not between, like this. Okay, hope you are getting me. Syllable boundary means how to break, where to place a boundary. So it's very interesting that it's this principle helps us a lot. Okay, now dear students, let me go to the last slide. This slide indicates questions. As it is my first recording, I'm also facing few problems, and internet problem is also there. Still, I think you have got few things from me. So now I'm going to switch on the chat. So please come into the chat box and comments about whatever has gone up till now. Now stop chatting, and I'm going to show you another a very important tool. Okay, just a minute. Let me type. Okay, now I'm going to take you online. Just a minute, please, and let me take you to the online mode for a while. Okay, so here, as you can see, let's go to this. Let me again take you to the Google, as you can see here. So if you want to use IPA typewriter for practice. Okay, so here is IPA typewriter. This one, I think. Let me, yes, this one. Okay, yes. Let me take you back. This one is not the typewriter I want you to show. Let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. This one, I think. Wait a while, please, because there is some internet problem here. Yes, so already I introduced you. If you want to practice with this tool, let's say, let me do a word. International. Let's say, if I want to transcribe international, I will say like this. Okay, see, this is okay, international. This one. Okay, let me wait a while. So 4 participants are facing some problem. Okay, wait a while. Video is stopped. Okay, let me check. Okay. Wait. Okay, it will automatically be shared. Okay. So now see, international. Okay, here's a Shava sound, Shava symbol, and okay, international. As I have typed this word international, you can copy this word from this place, and you can go to an MS Word file. Let me take you to an MS Word file. Let me click here. As you can see me, I'm going to open this one for you. So place it here. Just a minute. Okay, now go to let me magnify it for you. Okay, this is your own transcription. Now again, go to online, and you can go to, just a minute, Google, and type Fortran edit. Okay, now this is the important tool which automatically converts regular alphabet. Let me type here international. Okay, now it will automatically give us phonetic transcription. let me scroll down for you. Here is the transcription done by Fortran's edit, and let's compare. Yes, as you can see here, yes, it is a very good transcription. So as you can see, now in international, so third syllable is stressed, okay, and this sound, uh, it means it's a syllable consonant. I will talk about it in the next video. However, if you want to do practice for this, you can go to IP typewriter and you can type it. And if you want to check whether you have done it correctly, you can come to Fortran's edit. So I'm going to, as this lecture is being recorded, so I'm going to put this lecture onto YouTube. So, okay, here, see, this is my blog called Rustum, as you can see here. So I will put my video on this blog. Later on, you can come to this blog and you will see my video here, or I will share it in a WhatsApp or a Facebook link. You can follow the link. Okay, now I'm going to stop my recording, and I'm going to open the chat box so that we can have a little bit chat, and then I will say thank you, each one of you. Please come to the chat box and say a few last words, okay? And after this, when I finish this lecture, this video will be automatically recorded, and this recording will be uploaded onto my YouTube channel, and then this link will be shared with you either in the WhatsApp group or in this my blog. Okay, please say a few last words so that we can end the meeting. Okay, Lishba, you would say fine, thank you, good. It means it was a very good experience talking to you. Still we have 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, okay, yes, thank you very much. Saeed Muqaddas, thank you very much. For me also it was a very good experience. Inshallah, we will further fine-tune this software. Few problems which we encounter today, inshallah, will not be there soon. Thank you very much. See you either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Thank